Okay, so today for more playfulness, we're gonna listen to loud music, which definitely takes me back to like my teenage years. I have a teenage daughter and we do this all the time, so I can assure you from firsthand experience that it's definitely got this really playful, invigorating effect. And it's not just listening to loud music in your house, although that is awesome too. That is definitely playful to crank it up and dance around your house. But we've kind of done some things like that, so I'm really wanting to up it a level. And I do think it actually ups it a little bit to be in your car, in town, driving among others, at red lights, etc. Take your windows down, right? So that there's this added element of like, you know, other people can hear, or maybe they're watching, maybe they're not, or just like, I'm free, I'm doing this out loud, you know, there's not this element of it has to be private if I'm doing this, like I'm doing this out loud, in the open, in public. Crank the music up, you know, pick a song, find a playlist, just random song on the radio if you know, don't have something on hand, and, you know, turn it up really loud. And then enjoy it though, okay? Turn it up really loud, bob your head, dance around, sing out loud, like any of that. But like really turn it up and feel how invigorating that is. And I mean, it's just playful, you know? It's just a game that we're doing, like turn your music up and drive around town that way. But I also think it's interesting how this embarrassment factor, you know, if other people can hear, if it's in public, if, you know, other people are witnessing, it ups the playfulness somehow, because you're kind of surpassing a level of slight embarrassment, and it invigorates more, you know, it definitely sends like more of a rush. Or just to be doing it out loud, even if you're just like, I don't feel any embarrassment about this, I do this all the time, like, yeah, okay, I sort of feel that way too, but it still kind of ups this level of invigoration to just kind of have it be so out loud and so in the open and so like, here it is, like I'm gonna sing and dance and have my music loud and just enjoy myself like out loud in public, you know, no shyness, no like shields of privacy, whatever, just like going for it. Even if you're not necessarily embarrassed, I mean, you know, and this is something you do all the time, there is still that little element of, you know, when we press through slight embarrassment, it gives us all kinds of rewards, you know. So I thought that part was interesting because this shows it very clearly. You know, the difference between kicking the music up loud at your house and dancing around with loud music at home versus doing it in your car, windows down. I mean, there's also some exhilaration of like wind blowing on you and just like feeling that, you know, open movement with loud music, you know, so there's some other physical factors too, but it makes such a difference to, you know, do this way in the car while you're at red lights, etc. It's so much more invigorating, and I can only think that it must be that little tiny element of embarrassment or just like out loud openness while people are hearing and participating too, that kind of ups the level of invigoration, because life is about us doing it all together and like sharing and doing it out loud. And so, you know, I just kind of think metaphorically, when we do that, even on small levels, when we are having fun and letting it be something that others can see and enjoy and, you know, whatever too, man, it brings more aliveness. It makes us feel like, yeah, this is really life, like in an even deeper and more playful way. So see what you think.